right, well, tonight's weather is perfect for maybe watching some movies, and luckily we have two new ones that you can check out this weekend. Movie critic Michael Cook is joining us now to review John Wick 4 and Boston Strangler.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Let's talk about John Wick number 4,
right.
Chapter 4, premiering today at your local theaters. Keanu Reeves is back as the former hitman trying to fight his way out of this complex world. Frankly, let me say on the front end, it's better to have seen the first 3 films to really get what's going on. But of course, with all of these films, action and frankly, violence is at the centerpiece of each one of these films. Here, Keanu Reeves faces a new villain played beautifully by Bill Skarsgård, who was the clown in those It movies that came out a few years ago. And the villain is fantastic, which is what you need in these kind of action flicks. Keanu Reeves is set in New York City, it's set in Berlin, and then finally the last big showdown in Paris. So these are very stylized films, a lot of violence. At times you don't think they can top themselves, but yet they do, with more crazy stunts where you think this guy cannot still be alive. There's no way he can fall here, but yet they still keep him going. I won't give too much away about the plot because it's, you know, a little bit intricate, but it is still, this movie, if your action movies are for you, this one absolutely delivers. It's fantastic, high energy, a lot of good action scenes. I give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10,
really enjoyed this film. So this is another installment in that franchise.
All right, but you have to have watched the other ones.
It really helps. At least. Exactly, it really helps.
All right, so the Boston Strangler.
Boston Strangler on Hulu. This is based on the true story of the serial killer in the 1960s in Boston. But here in the movie we focus on 2 women who are reporters at a Boston paper. Keira Knightley and Carrie Coon play those 2 real-life characters. And Keira Knightley's character is the one who discovers that there is a serial killer, that she puts the pieces together, that these killings of women in this town are being done by one person. So we follow their lives and what obstacles these women are coming up against as journalists in the 1960s, still dealing with just overt sexism of people. They're just calling them skirts and not to be taken seriously. But these 2 women don't give up. They keep going after the story and trying to figure out who this killer is that is terrorizing the city. It kind of feels like a David Fincher film, Zodiac, in terms of the way the colors are and some of the cinematography. But this was a very taut thriller, even though you may know the story of this particular serial killer because true crime is big nowadays. But the acting and the story, I thought, was very well done. It is streaming on Hulu. Carrie Coon and Keira Knightley are just 2 fantastic actors that I always enjoy seeing. So this is another movie I enjoyed. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Okay,
so maybe tonight stay home and watch this, and then tomorrow you head to movie theaters, right?
Exactly.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.